granted bail in the sum of 50 million naira. How would you generally just describe this whole scenario from the charge sheet down to now that she has been granted bail?
I think for me as a citizen, I really.
Can we have quiet, please?
I think for me as a citizen of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, I feel sad. I feel saddened that we're here doing this when there's so many things that the federal government should be focused on. The federal government decided to charge Senator Natasha to court. And the fact that she's not even built on self-recognizance, that's something, that should worry every one of us. With all the things that we have going on, how does it mean? Why is it that the federal government is not taking on the sexual harassment allegation that were made? Why are they selective in the way they're doing? It is between Senator Akpabio and Senator Natasha. On what basis is a federal government coming in when a lot of the petition that Senator Natasha herself had put out has not been done? We can't continue to have selective justice. Selective justice is injustice. And the more this keeps going on, if they can do it to her, who else is safe in this country? We're being told that when something is done against you and you speak out to someone who they perceive as being powerful, even though they are not powerful, remember that the office of the citizen is the highest office in the land. But when it's done to someone perceived to be powerful, the federal government brings out its might. We have terrorists who are out there doing videos every day, insulting us, every day calling us out. The federal government is not doing everything to go after them, but it's to sit down on a case that they have no business with. If it's an allegation has been made and Senator Akpabio feels that an allegation has been made against him, then he should go to court. Why are they using the taxpayers' money on this frivolity that we have right now? And so for me, at the end of the day, is that every Nigerian, we're all on trial. And I will take the words of Senator Natasha. This injustice shall not prevail. It shall not be sustained.
Okay, yes.
Okay, all right. Okay. Well, I thank all of you for coming. Okay? Today is not for long speeches. Our client has been arraigned. She's been granted bail. We intend to cope and comply with the conditions of bail, and we are ready for trial.
Yes.
The matter has been adjourned. Pray for us and wish us good luck. Right?
So are you pleased with the terms of bail?
Well, that's not for public comments. But so far, we have her here, responsible, popular, and well conducted.
I'm very grateful to Nigerians for their love, prayers, and support.
Thank you very much.
Justice again for Senator Natasha, as in the court has ruled in her favor once again. Akpabio and Yahaya Bello's plan, it no go work. Guys, when I see the show of love as I'm watching this video, in fact, I am literally crying. See how this woman, people love her. Even see, I dey imagine God, wetin this woman do them? Wetin she do them? I be just the quest for power. As in this power where they want, and so I just dey pray. And if I make her not talk too much, guys, let me just allow you to take a look. See what happened in court today. You guys will be shocked as Akpabio don't hide in face in shame.
You dey play with Kogi people. You dey play with Kogi people. She's coming.
I go school, go study Africa, no worry. Now to the place school this one.
Okay, that was Senator Natasha this morning coming into the court. I was at the High Court earlier today to be with her, and she came into the court. It's been a series of different things just going on, and one of the things that they were insisting on was the fact that she should be remanded and not being granted bail. But the judge prevailed and it asked and granted her bail, 50 million naira bail. The defendant was asking for her to have to be granted bail on self-recognizance, not necessarily any issue of saying that there has to be a particular amount set, you needed a surety and all of that. So she perfected the bail things, and she left. For me, what is quite heartbreaking about this whole thing is that it's the federal government that is prosecuting Natasha, and you look at this, is this what is federal government's business in the whole thing? And Natasha has also done petition to the IG of police, so they've not taken that up. They've not done anything about her own petition that she has written, but they've carried this one on the allegation that the Senator Akpabio was plotting to take her life. And so if it's an allegation, why is Senator Akpabio not the one who is going to court, to sue her for the things that she has said and all of that? Why is it that it's the federal government itself that is taking this on? But of course, we do know the kind of, how do I put it? The kind of thing that they keep doing in this country, the kind of injustice that we have, and the way the judiciary is always used as a tool, of oppression. It was quite interesting just sitting down in the court and watching the prosecution lawyer, just go back and forth. The judge was quite good. I would say that the way she handled the case, it wasn't the case of you seeing an impartiality. So it wasn't a case of you seeing partiality. It was actually, she was impartial, and she handled some of the cases, because even the prosecution, some of the things, the way he was saying them, even for those of us who are not even legal professionals, they just weren't making sense. One of the things that they tried to say is that that Senator Natasha is a plea. It's a flight risk. They should not give her bail. They should put her in prison, remand her until when this whole thing is done. And the defense lawyer was like, look, she wasn't even around when this whole thing was served. She came back and she's here. Right at one time, as even the judge had to say to the prosecution lawyer, but she's here. She's here. It's not as if she's not even here. She wasn't even in the country when she was first, served. They was trying to say that, it took them so long to be able to serve her and stuff like that, and that then they were insisting that the only way that anybody will know that she was out of the country was that let her bring her international passport for them. And then the defendant lawyer was like, you didn't ask for international passport. These were not the things that you had asked for. If you wanted her international passport, then you should have put it in part of the thing that it should be brought along. But it's just, you could just see clear case of there's really no case, but they are trying to make a case out of a case. Because I don't understand why the federal government, with all the problems that Nigeria has, with all the things that are going on, it is Natasha's issue that the federal government of Federal Republic of Nigeria is focused on. But like Natasha says, this injustice cannot be sustained. There's how far that they can go in the way and manner in which they carry some of their things on. They cannot continue to do this, forever. Citizens are speaking up. Citizens are standing up. And citizens are coming to say, no, enough is enough. Like today, the court was really, charged. You could see so many people who were there in support of her. I will give you a moment now to watch some of the clips that are coming in, from the court. Take a look. to put my number.
What this means is that the ambulance is not aware that you don't fight in-house fight. And she has stated it is going to fall down. She has not fallen yet.
No, you had to. I for Natasha, this injustice shall not be sustained. This country belongs to all of us, where some people think they are more, that they will use the might of the federal government. We will let them know that the people are the federal government. When the people are for you, who can be against you? No one. Yes, sir. No one can be against you. Thank you. Okay, so this injustice cannot be sustained. When they think that we use the power of the federal government against us, we will let them know that we the people are the federal government, and we will stand with justice. This injustice will never and can never be sustained. Thank you. Okay, you did see that the whole place, being charged. There were a lot. Oh, there's another clip that I'm going to put for you again at the end of it. At the end of it, I think it's all about injustice, and every Nigerian knows how it is to feel helpless. Even at the court, there met a lady who said she knows exactly what Senator Natasha is going through, that she also had same problem, and a particular former, who is now no longer the former registrar of the court, wanted to sleep with her. And when she said no, she was bullied, a lot of things. She was taken out of, FCT, carried to some where else, far away, just to punish her. But she said she just took it in her stride, used that moment to go and get some education out of the country and come back. By the time she was even back, this person had been retired or removed or something like that. So many people are going through so much in the hands of some people who feel they have semblance of power, and people are really there saying enough is enough. This injustice cannot be sustained. Just take a look at this.
If you see us the embarrassed, sorry. Oh my God! Justice Lima for Court 11 Federal High Court Twali. Now God go bless you. If we have more justices like you in the judiciary, we don't solve one of Nigeria's problem. People have gone. That's what lawyer did, cause before you know, police raise case for them. They need arrest warrants to arrest Mazi Obina again and Frances, the two people that came to confess openly against Sandra Duru. And this woman that is clapping for Akpabio and tarnishing Natasha's image were paid by them. They all work together, but they are not in on it anymore because it's bad. Police brought a warrant order, but waiting that they call her. May justice grant them right to officially arrest them. Mind you, Obina has been arrested before, but I told you it's a shabby arrest, so I'm sure they wanted to do a rewind and the justice finished them. What is wrong with you people? Three for warrant of arrest. Why? Those senators are having issues and one you people as errands. You don't have work to do. I'm not granting any warrants of arrest. I'll be warrant around. people where they contain the justice was visibly angry. What is wrong with the Nigerian? You people don't have any other thing to do. Sandra from there come say, these people release her past records. So you're a criminal. You're oh, Jimmy. If we have more justices like Lima of Court 11, see, I need to stand attention for you when you see them. If you are watching this video, Nigerians are standing at attention. That's what the other day, Umar Gaba of Court 5, is it not Court 5? Told the lawyers of Akpabio, I cannot issue bench warrant for you to go and arrest Senator Natasha when you have not even invited her. What is wrong with all of you? They serve the devil and God go join and they help me there barazuna. Wickedness in high places. That's what the Bible called this. Sandra Duru that has a past criminal record and arrest have been warrant on her head. One are supposed they found. One are supposed they found I want to arrest them as he don't show up now. He's sending the Nigerian police on errand. Now she the order made they come arrest Senator, I be made they come arrest people. So that you people want to arrest those two people so that they will not come out and stand as witnesses in the case that we come up against Natasha tomorrow in court. Well, God no personal, God personal. Justice Liman, God bless you. We need more just men in the judiciary. I say make I come update you now. Hi, God's the work over time. Imagine is a wicked judge that is just, not considerate or no get sense. He go just issue the warrant, arrest warrant by Sandra Duru. With all the things that the Nigerian government have discovered about this dirty Ngeke, you want to tell me that they're not supposed to repatriate and come? This same person will now come and bear witness in a federal government case. Nigeria is a big crime scene. Well, in case you are wondering, the Mazio Bina, it seems he has been released. So they needed something to officially and they will do the meanwhile. Are you also aware? I almost forget this part. On Tuesday, yes, that they plan to arrest this woman. Abi issue bench warrant. When will they do justice for Benue? Some people broke into her home. Gunmen, they all ran. Security pursued them. But the ritualists, with the one we carry chair, maybe to they protect the something, they catch him. Old man, no fear run. For this same Natasha case. For this same Natasha case. See the man for there. Police leave this mama no wait here. I said the man now at the police station, they do like with the case. No wait they happen. But you feel charm. Go see the hey. You go produce the people way wrong. Sorry, I'm not supposed to shout. Thank you so much and God bless. Nigeria police. If you have a chance tomorrow, please meet them in court, High Court 8. Opposite NYSC. Be there at least 9 o'clock. So that everybody go sit down and go they look them, they watch us see they go. Let's see how they want to send Natasha to prison for a mere complaint. Thank you so much and God bless again.
Please, anybody here? Anybody here?